Bien, je ne sais pas trop quoi en penser.
Mon Dieu.
Vu sous cet angle.
No way I have to put up with this from smelly peasants like you! Mais qu'est-ce qui... Arrêtez-le!
Oh oui, merci beaucoup.
Même s'il faut tuer tous vos gosses!
Divertissement intéressant.
I don't do business with anyone of your ilk. You let me through.
You owe me last night.
Elise? Monsieur Mirabeau? Elise? Elise? What is this?
I found him like this. I didn't.
Of course not. But I have to report this to the council immediately. They'll know what to do.
No! They don't trust me as it is. I'll be their suspect, first and last.
You're right. Of course you're right.
What are we going to do?
We find out what happened.
What is that?
It's the weapon that killed your father.
That's a Templar badge of office.
What's it doing here?
Painting a picture.
You saw no one else when you arrived.
Just the butler. He let me in, but he never came upstairs.
But he was here before you. Did you see any other servants?
No. No one else.
Doesn't look like it was forced.
So the killer was expected.
A guest, perhaps? Or a servant?
Yes, sir.
Have you been here all day?
No, sir. I arrived at 4 to see to this week's delivery of wine.
Anyone else arrived since then?
Only the young lady with the red hair, sir. She went straight away to the master's study.
And you haven't been upstairs?
The weekly wine delivery is quite extensive, sir.
I see. Thank you for your time. saw no one else when you arrived?
Just the butler. He let me in, but he never came upstairs.
But he was here before you. Did you see any other servants?
No. No one else.
Stay close. I might have more questions for you.
Of course, sir.
Stay close. I might have more questions for you.
Of course, sir.
Poison.
Let me see that. Aconite. Hard to detect unless you know what you're looking for.
Popular with Templars, is it?
With anyone who wants to get away with murder. But yes.
A handkerchief. A lady's handkerchief.
So, we can count half the noble women of Paris as suspects, then?
Maybe one of the staff will recognize it.
Sir?
Do you recognize this handkerchief?
Oh, yes, sir. It belongs to Emily,
Emily.
the maid. I'm given to understand she saved up her wages for a month to purchase it. It made her feel like a lady, she told me.
And where is Emily now?
At the market, sir.
Thank you.
Of course, sir.
Is there something I can do for you?
Are you a royalist?
Did anyone visit your
We need to
master?
calm down.
Answer the bloody question.
I believe
You
you.
look like a royalist.
Mama had an
With your
appointment at
fancy
8. I
clothes
think
and
he
your
arrived while I was
stupid
collecting the
attitude.
laundry at my
You
dad's
really
house.
are.
Merci, qu'est-ce qui a pu causer cette agitation?
Pourquoi tant d'agitation?
Pour la révolution!
Derniers événements parisiens? Mais si tu veux.
Un homme comme on en voit peu.
Bien insensé. Et après, il s'étonne que le peuple...
Why did you kill Monsieur Mirabeau?
What?
You poisoned his wine. I want to know why.
If this is a game of some sort, monsieur, I do not find it amusing. I would never harm him. And anyways, I don't even have a key to the wine cellar. Only monsieur and the butler do.
Apologies. I was out of line. Ah.
Yes, sir.
Your master is dead.
What?
Poisoned. But I suspect you already knew that.
Poison? How dare you? I've served the Mirabeau family for 2 generations. The Count personally requested I come and work for him in Paris. And you have the gall, the gall, to accuse me of killing him. For what reason, might I ask? Dissatisfaction at being paid twice the going wage? Envy for the greatest statesman of our time? Perhaps I burned for revenge on the man who paid for my daughter's medicine when she took ill with distemper.
Perhaps I misjudged you. Forgive me.
Looks like he was expecting a visitor.
Who?
Master Kamar.
Nous allons nous charger de ce que vous proposez.
On dirait qu'il y a de l'agitation.
Oui, monsieur, pour quel...
Arno, what cheer?
Ah, Monsieur Dorian. What can I do for you?
Mirabeau is dead.
Dead?
Murdered.
I knew this truce would come to a bad end. I'll have to summon the rest of the council to deal with this.
Elise had nothing to do with it. I'll stake my life on that fact. Please, give me a little more time. I'll find the killer.
Very well. You have until tomorrow morning. No later.
Mirabeau was poisoned with aconite.
Poison? Do I need to point out that that particular strain is a favorite of the Templars?
You do not. Where might one acquire aconite in such strong concentrations?
Any doctor could prescribe it in diluted form. I myself take a tincture of aconite for my heart. It's strictly regulated, of course. But I do know of an apothecary in Le Marais who's willing to overlook such petty legal matters.
Thank you.
Ah, Arno.
She seems uncommonly close with the new owner.
Haven't you said enough?
Veux-tu connaître la vérité sur les derniers... Il faudra vendre 60 livres par mois. Mon Dieu. Quoi d'autre? Ça n'aura pas forcément tout le monde. C'est une sorte de...
Les habitants de cette ville sont
Approchez! Il est frais, mon poisson!
Bonsoir. I wonder if you might...
Not again!
Well played.
Wait. Damn you, come back here! Slow down! Wait!
Leave me alone!
I just have a few questions.
Building. You know who the troublemakers are. I've had enough. Oh? I don't take kindly to being attacked.
Woohoo! Over here.
De quoi peut-il s'agir?
Please! I've never told anyone! I did just as you said!
What are you talking about?
You're with the other one, aren't you? The hooded man.
Tell me about this other one. Who is he?
I don't know! I never saw his face! Ah! He threatened to kill me if I didn't give him the poison! I didn't ask questions! Ah, I keep only a small quantity in stock. He took that straight away, but he told me where to drop off the second dose.
Second dose?
Here! That's all I know, I swear it! Ah!
Go on, then. Think of this as a wonderful story to frighten your grandchildren with.
Well?
You were right. He gave our mysterious killer the poison. And he said the killer wore a hood, like mine.
Well, there are shades of grey in every good story.
If we've been betrayed from within...
That would explain why the killer tried to frame me.
Here. This is where the apothecary delivered his wares.
What are we waiting for?